All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakwadash. I'd like to say double honors to the elders apostles, a great millstone, and peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word truth and sincerity around the world, man. All right, waking up the elect, okay? Um, I got this video, man. I'm gonna play the video and I'm gonna go to the scriptures and say urgent alert 9:3:18, which is what right now. Well, it was what yesterday, but it's still up to date. It's about to go down in the east. Exercise footage from today. So basically, they said they're having an exercise footage, but they said it's gonna go down in the east. Which what I'm saying, which that's the spirit because the Lord, what I'm saying, Yahweh, by Shema Shai, finna orchestrate this battle in the east, man. All right. So I'm gonna play this video real quick. Then I'm gonna go to the scriptures.
All right, guys, here we are with some updates on what's happening over there in the Ukraine. I'm just going to kind of go through some of this with you guys to give you a heads up. I think it's going to be this is going to be happening anytime, any moment. This is going to pop off. We're going to be covering it, live streaming it. There's going to probably be live streams of all the activity and all the things that are taking place on the ground. And we're going to be tapping into those live streams at the channel. So make sure you send this out to all your friends and family, anybody that's interested in this topic, because it is definitely going to affect America. President Trump himself postpones his golf tournament or whatever he was doing because of what's happening over there right now. And so everybody wants to know where this is going to lead. It's a huge, huge issue. And I'll show you President Trump's tweet here. Here we go. President Donald Trump. He says, "Do not recklessly go after this province. They would be making a grave mistake to take part in this." And you can see that tweet right there. And this is the commentary that you guys all need to be focused on. Let's go down here and look at this. I'm going to show you some video here in just a few minutes. And here we see exercises are happening right now. Exercises are taking place. All eyes are on the region right there. And you got some activity going on here, which, the Israelis are going to be uptight about. And there you got the reports on that. And here is that little exercise that we were talking about. Sit back and watch this. They're getting ready. for all you that didn't know, that was just posted today. That video was just posted today. Here's another, some pictures that are coming out of what's actually happening on the ground right now. Somebody posted even more tanks heading west toward the Ukraine. Oh well, we will just have to just sit and wait and see. I have not seen this many amount of tanks. Now this is coming from someone from the Ukraine. Had not seen this many tanks heading west since the Soviets occupied Eastern Europe. Something is not right. Hopefully, it is only that the Russians are matching the Americans' tank, and that is all there is to this. And this is talking about the amount of buildup that's taking place right now, guys. This is an unfolding an event that we're going to be covering live on the live stream, and I'll be free to basically get into all the details there when that begins to take place. So make sure that you subscribe not only to this channel but also to the live streaming channel as well. We do have a live streaming channel that is going to be on top of this as it begins to unfold. We will have live feeds from citizen journalists that are on the ground, and we will be feeding them in as well. And get ready for some big things to start popping off. All right, God bless. This is the Blazing Press.
All right, that's it. That's the video. I'm just gonna play half of it for those that want to watch the whole video. Y'all can watch the whole video. You know what I'm saying? You can just go on. You can just type it up. You want to watch the whole thing, but that's like that's basically takes the cake right there. The Lord, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Yahweh, he's setting up, this World War III, man. All right, it's gonna basically like the Edomite said, man. He said it's about to go down in the east. You know what I'm saying? But it's through prophecy. All right. But no further ado, I'm gonna go to the scriptures. All right, I'm gonna go to Jeremiah chapter 28 and 8. It says, "The prophets has been before me and before thee of old, prophesied both many countries, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence." So the prophets of the ancient world, prophesied aforetime, and and you see the prophets on the street today, prophesying, against countries, against kingdoms and of war. So basically, the main thing going on is war. All right. So the evil and the pestilence, that's gonna come along with it. But main focus is the war, because we in a time of war. All right. So it said, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms." All right. So basically, us men of the Lord, man, we prophesy against great kingdoms, and one of the great kingdoms is America, man. All right. So that's part of the reincarnation too, because you understand that the prophets was there, the prophet was back then. So brothers, that's prophesying right now probably was the same prophets today. Basically, it's the same prophets today, but we don't know who's who. But that goes back to the reincarnation too. Okay. So it said, "The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh have truly sent him." All right. So yeah, man, the Lord Yahweh Shai sent us on the highways and byways to prophesy the downfall of this place. All right, pestilence, evil, war, all types of evil. Okay, so the Jeremiah 28 and 8, it's basically, it's nothing new under the sun, because it happened before and it's happening again, and it's reincarnated, man. So that's another cut. Okay, that's another cut for vocab, man. All right. But my main topic is the Syria Russia thing, right? I'm gonna go to Ezekiel, Ezekiel 38 and 1. Ezekiel 30 and 1. And the word of the Lord Yahweh come unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against the land of Gog, the land of Magog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him. So Gog and Magog represents Russia, man. All right, Magog and Gog is Russia. Okay, all in one. All right, it says, and say, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, Lord power, Yahweh power, say, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. It says, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. Now, I'm gonna go back. It says, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, which means the Lord gonna put the spirit on Russia, you know what I'm saying, to go back to that old USSR spirit, man. That warrior spirit. Okay? The time Putin came to America and stood up against Obama, man. Okay? The Lord's putting the spirit, the USSR spirit, you know what I'm saying, on Putin and the rest of his army, man. Bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, all them clothed with all sorts of armor. All right, that's their military. Even a great company. All right. Even a great company with bucklers and shield. All right. All them handling swords. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. All of them with shield and helmet. Gomer, all his bands, you know, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands and many people with thee. So all in one region, man. Okay? So that's gonna be all in one region, man. Alright. It says, Be thou prepared and prepare. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So basically Russia and Syria is going to be the Russians, you know what I'm saying, is going to protect the Syrians, okay, against America and the dollar. So basically, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be sharing currency with each other, man. You know what I'm saying, they military. So basically they allies. So that's what's basically going down, man. So like that title says, it's gonna go down in the east, man. All right. So Russia and Syria is gonna be top allies against America. All right. Salakia, man. I guess I got a little sciences going on. This fucking place gotta go. Let's go to Joel. Go to Joel. 3 and 1. And Joel 3 and 1. It says, Joel 3 and 1. It says, For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. You know, the kingdom of heaven. He said he's going to bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And the valley of Jehoshaphat means Yahweh's judgment, man. Okay. It says, I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. So the Lord is going to plead, you know what I'm saying, with us, man. Let's go to the word plead. Goes back to the Hebrew word shapat. He's going to judge, vindicate, punish. Okay? It says he's going to execute judgment. All right? All right? It says he's going to act as lawgiver or judge or govern of God, man. Man. To rule, govern, judge. Okay? So the Lord, he's going to plead. You know what I'm saying? You know, with them there for my people. So the Lord is going to, you know, the Lord is going to judge and punish them for us. Okay? He's going to do it for us. All right? With them, with them, Shalakia, with them there for my people and for my heritage. So the Lord is going to gather all these heathens, man, in the east, man. You know, he's gonna plead with them for us, man. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna bring back his heritage, which is our heritage too, man. He's gonna bring back Israel back into power after all hell frees over, man. For my heritage, Israel. I was talking about the blacks, lands, and Native Americans. They ain't talking about them gutter rats over in Israel today, man. How you gonna plead for him? How you gonna plead for Amalek, man? All right, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Okay, so we the ones that scattered, man. We the only nation that's scattered among, you know, all these heathens, man. All right. I'm gonna jump down to 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles." That's talking about the other nations. "Prepare war and wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat down your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." And who was the weak? These other nations. Because when America was in power, when America was in a power, which they losing their power, these other nations, man, didn't, you know, they have military, but their military wasn't even mighty then. Now they mighty now, man. All right. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So these heathens, man, they strong, man. And they finna come against this place, man. All right. He say, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. All right. And gather yourselves together around about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. All right. It say, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the, you know, Yahweh's judgment, man. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. It says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. It says, for the harvest is ripe. Salaki say, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. So the valley of decision, man, is in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man, which is the Middle East. So it's gonna be a lot of multitudes, man, warring. So the Lord is setting it up like a chess game, man. All right. Let's go to Revelation 16. Revelation 16 and 15. It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments. You know what I'm saying? Keep the knowledge, right? You know, keep the truth. And lest he walk naked and they see his shame. All right? So you don't want to be walking naked, man. You know, when these prophecies popping off, man. You want to be a watchman. You want to keep watching out for the prophecies that's going to come. That's coming. Because it's popping like popcorn, man. 16, it says, and he gathered them together into a place called, in Hebrew tongue, Armageddon. Armageddon really means gathering of troops. Okay, so he's gonna gather the troops, you know what I'm saying, in the Middle East, you know, to fight. All right. He's gonna gather these troops right here, man. This where it's gonna pop off at. Through Syria, Lebanon, Israel, okay. You know what I'm saying? All in this region. This the Middle East region, man. This where the war, you know what I'm saying, is gonna go down in the east right here, man. According to the scriptures. All right. And this is Bible prophecy, man. So with that, man, I'd like to give all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh Hashem Shai, Bahashim Wakankodashin. I hope y'all was edified. Shalom.